It is exactly 3 p.m. and welcome to Business Today, your authoritative business news program. We're coming to you live from Nairobi, the capital, and we have a lot lined up for you on the program, including some not so good news for Kenyans, even as the National Treasury plans to revisit the taxes that do touch on millions of Kenyans. We'll be having that story shortly. Also on the program, we'll be looking at the taxation issues around the petroleum sector. I'll be speaking to a gentleman by the name Joseph Karanja. He'll be giving us the latest perspectives in terms of matters petroleum. Also on the show, we shall be taking you to matters tea as farmers continue to expect better days ahead. This is Business Today, and my name is Abi Ageda. Well, let's take you quickly to that developing story that is around the issue around taxation of Kenyans, where Kenyans should brace for tougher times ahead after the government announced that the tax cuts for salaried Kenyans will revert back to normal come next year, January. In a statement seen by KTN Business, Treasury Cabinet Secretary Ukur Yatani maintains the move is necessary and will boost the government's development programs. Till now, the government has foregone revenues totaling to 65 billion shillings over the last 7 months since COVID-19 struck in taxes. The CS Yatani notes that this is now affecting government's priority programs under the Big Four agenda. The Cabinet Secretary notes that subsequent to resumption of normalcy, it has become necessary to return to the pre-COVID-19 tax rates effective January the 1st, 2021. Key changes will include corporate tax reverts to 30% from the current 25%, while individual income tax rate reverts to 30% from 25%, whilst value-added tax reverts to 16% from the current 14%. For more on this developing story, we are now joined by senior economist Uhuru Ndoho to give us further implications this will have on already heavily burdened Kenyans. We shall be speaking to him shortly, but clearly tough times ahead as we give you this developing story that we are receiving from the National Treasury. A lot of expectations from Kenyans, and of course many Kenyans have been already overburdened by the hard economic times. How will things play out in the coming days as regards to this? And I'll be shortly bringing in Uhuru Ndoho, an economist, to just give us some perspectives on this developing story. While still staying with matters economy, the President Uhuru Kenyatta has today launched the County COVID-19 Social Economic Reengineering Recovery Strategy. This strategy comes as a report by the Federation of Kenya Employers showed that up to 1.7 million Kenyans have lost their jobs due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The 132 billion strategy will be implemented in the 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023 financial year.